All right, we're back on SportsLine, and it was a remarkable run for the Predators from a team that had high expectations coming into the year, struggled out of the gate, struggled through injuries during the season, barely snuck into the playoffs by playing really well down the end of the year. 16th and final team in, hardest road to get to the Stanley Cup final. They do it somehow, some way, battling more injuries and more upheaval throughout the postseason. There were unique stars. There were mainstays, and along the way, they grabbed the attention of Nashville, of Tennessee, of the region, and eventually the entire hockey and global world by the way they played, by the volume in the arena at Bridgestone Arena, and by the scenes outside like we saw once again yesterday for Game 6. Just simply amazing. A sea of gold on Broadway for the Luke Bryan concert up and down 5th Avenue. I mean, it was entire city blocks, shoulder to shoulder of people who were there to cheer on the Nashville Predators in the Stanley Cup. It was an incredible party. We know this town knows how to party, and they had a team give them a reason to party all spring long. It was a perfect run. I did my best last night to try to sum up this season and this run and what it meant.
They say all good things must come to an end. But what if this is just the start? 22 thrilling games over 2 months, 14 victories, all building towards history, but falling 2 wins shy of the ultimate prize. The Predators have tried for 18 seasons to get to this point. Now they must try all over again. What was so close they could almost touch it now requires 16 more wins to grab and hoist above their heads. It is the toughest trophy to win in all of sports for a reason. The tournament requires participants to pay a steep price, earning Lord Stanley's Cup with each shift and each bone-crunching check night after night. Loss is hard. It lingers and remains through the summer and into a new year when the quest begins all over again. The Predators did not bring home the Stanley Cup this summer, but their spring-long journey to the pinnacle of the sport united a city once called a non-traditional hockey market, now revered as the best atmosphere in the NHL. The run showcased veteran leaders, budding superstars, unsuspecting heroes, and a goalie that stood on his head. A coach discarded 3 times, pushing all the right buttons until there were no more buttons to push. A general manager here from day one, finally reaching the promised land, only to be handed his toughest defeat yet. This will sting because this city cares so much. This is the team it wanted and kept, earned, and fought for. That's why this hurts. The Predators are our team, our champions. Denied a Stanley Cup, but they delivered so much joy. New fans, new passions, respect around the world. Tonight is an end. It's also a beginning. Nashville's had a taste of what a Stanley Cup title would mean, and it's hungry for more.
What a run it was. The Predators all the way to the Stanley Cup final. One guy that made a big impact on that is goaltender Pekka Rinne. He's been here since 2005, battling every day into these playoff runs with the Predators. 34 years of age, he did stand on his head in these playoffs, helping the Preds get this far. He had some struggles in this series on the road, but once again last night when the backs were against the wall, he was awesome. That final goal, not his fault. He was simply phenomenal. We caught up with an emotional Pekka Rinne after the game.
If you can in English, please, can you just take us through a little bit what the emotions are right now?
Well, it's the empty feeling. I mean, right after the game, it was really emotional. I think you get a little bit. I mean, it's just you don't think about that it might be over after, before the game and during the game, and you believe in it. You believe in it, and then all of a sudden, when the final buzzer goes off, it's the season was. But I mean, my first thing, what I want to say is I'm just so proud of these guys, and we did something. I mean, it's a special group of guys, and obviously, right now, it just feels wrong right now. I mean, it's tough to accept, but we played against a really good team. I thought that throughout the playoffs we played really good 4 rounds, and I feel like we can be proud of ourselves.